loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ria and welcome to Eye Candy by Ria. Welcome back to another episode of my Savage Anti-Haul and what is going on my wish list, where we talk about new makeup releases and whether it's worth stashing and adding it to our wish list and talking trash about it and doing a Savage Anti-Haul. So, if you guys want to know my thoughts on new makeup releases, then just keep watching. Also, I would love it if you guys would give this video a like and subscribe. I try my best to upload as much as possible every single week. And I know that's really vague, but I'm in the process of studying for exams and trying to upload. But I'll definitely let you know if I have like a strict schedule that I'm actually planning on following. And also comment down below what your thoughts are on the new makeup releases that I'm talking about. And without further ado and further blabbing, let us hop right into this video. So if you guys want to know about this makeup look right here, I have it on my IG page. I did like a mini tutorial and also photos with all the details listed, so you guys could check it out. I'll link it down below. I would love it if you guys would follow me there, just like shameless. Anyway, so the first product I want to talk about is the Morphe brushes, is the Morphe eyeshadow palettes. They're releasing two, the Blue Yellow Way Artistry palette and the Truth or Bare Artistry palette. These include 18 shades and retail for $18, which is not that bad, but honestly, I'm gonna anti-haul both of them. First of all, I'm not really living for how, I don't know, I don't hate Morphe brushes, but I feel like the oversaturation of those influencer codes and the up marketing of it is just so, it just puts me off a bit. So in that sense, I'm not really cancelling Morphe, but I'm never intrigued by anything they release, like at all. And I did at one point buy like their brushes, and the quality isn't the best, let me just put it that way. Not what I expected it to be in terms of, I don't know whether I got darts, but let's just say every time I use their brushes, I feel like my eyelids are being like scratched on. So that being said, I did go to a Morphe store when I was visiting New York, and I did like the quality of their eyeshadows. But in terms of the Bare Artistry palette, this is literally like the most bland palette ever. Unless you're into neutrals, but I'm not going to pay $18 for it. I also feel like the Colourpop formula is way better than Morphe. So if you are interested in something like this, definitely look at Colourpop palettes for Morphe. And they do have discount codes as well, but I don't know, I just find the quality of the shadows so much better. So I'm anti-hauling both of them. The blue palette is nice, but again, I feel like there's so many unnecessary shades in there that really doesn't appeal to me. So yeah, I'm definitely anti-hauling this. Next up, we have another Kathleen Lights and Colourpop collaboration. Now, this is what I'm really confused about, because I freaking love Kathleen Lights' collaboration with Colourpop. I feel like I've purchased something from every single of her collaborations and releases. But this is really, when someone just overdoes it and it's just overkill? I feel like this is a little bit of the overkill of collaborations. I get that she selected products from Colourpop and put them into palettes. I feel like that they could have just not wasted that Kathleen Lights and Colourpop kind of logo and just put like a beautiful kind of celestial, I don't know, logo, and then put it on the website and be like, this is like Kathleen Lights pics or something like that. I feel like this packaging of Kathleen Lights and Colourpop could have been like a really nice like other palette idea with like pastels and stuff. I don't know. I just felt like it was like a waste of a collaboration in a sense. I love the blush palette. So in that being said, the curated eyeshadow palette, with 24 shadows, retails for $45. Quite expensive. I feel like it's more than just a normal palette. And then curated by Kathleen, the 6-pan blush palette is again $45, and the blush and the blush with the compacts retail for $9. So I mean, that's quite expensive for Colourpop in terms of, but they are single shadows. I totally understand that. So yeah, I don't know. I'm anti-hauling this. Definitely not one of my favorite collaborations that I've seen this week. Next up, we have Fenty Beauty releasing their Fairy Balm kind of body highlighters or shimmer powders, and they're releasing it in the shade Trophy Wife. I feel like this is just overkill. Like, they're building up on this product that not everyone can wear. Like, honey, if I put yellow on my body or as a highlight, I look like a good mess. Like, I look like I have rolled around in dirt. I don't even know, because I tried it on my skin and it looked so weird. It is releasing December 6th at Sephora and November 22nd online. I feel like I get it in a body glow or body oil because it just adds to that golden hue, but not physically being like yellow on your body. It does show that it is quite sheer, but still, I'm just like, girl, no. Girl, bye. Can we just talk about Colourpop releasing another collection? But this is the Butterfly collection. This looks stunning. It looks very basic, but it looks beautiful. For someone who loves those mauves, this is like mauve city for you, girl. Like, I absolutely love it, and I saw that girl Shay swatch the palette and it looked stunning. It looks underwhelming in like the photos, but I can imagine it in person being really gorgeous and beautiful. Personally, I'm not gonna get it, but I truly appreciate kind of the creativity behind it and like the ideas and concept and the packaging. 11 out of 10. Not even 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. This is stunning. Yeah, I'm anti-hauling this baby, but I freaking appreciate it. Like, I love it. I'm still waiting to put my Colourpop order through, but I don't know, there's just something in me. I think I just have to bite the bullet. But at the same time, I'm just like, do not spend anything for the rest of the year, Rhea. You have spent enough. Like, I did buy the Milk Cosmetics palette, the Muerte palette, but that's about it. Like, CoverGirl is also releasing new additions to their Clean line, which is available on Amazon, and they are available now. They're releasing a cool glowing stick that retails for $11.99 in 4 shades, cream blushes, and a Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation with coconut milk and aloe extract. I think we talked about the foundation, but we didn't talk about the cooling glow sticks and cream blushes. I would 100% definitely want to try the cream blushes, but only if they come in store. I'm such like a swatch and play around with it in store kind of person and then see if I'm gonna use it or not, because I freaking have been obsessed with the Colourpop cream blush sticks. I don't remember in what shades, but definitely stay tuned for my November favorites to what the shade is, because I'm definitely including it in there. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to get their cool glowing sticks, but the blushes, I've just been obsessed with blushes recently. I'm not wearing any blush now because I was just like, too much pink. Like, I don't want to look too crazy. So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued by them. Anti-hauling everything else, Benefit Cosmetics is releasing another product to their Porefessional family, and this is the Hydrating Porefessional. Look, this just, for me, the Porefessional is one of the products that just doesn't work for me. Everything with the brow collection from Benefit Cosmetics, I'm just like in love with and never question anything about it. I wear it every single day, trust me. But the Porefessional, like the original one, breaks me out for some reason and always pills up on me. I don't know whether it's a moisturizer, but always tends to pill up on me. No matter what I use, it always breaks me out like crazy. And I liked it because it didn't make me oily, but adding the hydration to where I'm going to fill my pores. I would feel like it would just make me oilier. So that being said, I'm definitely anti-holding this baby. I don't see how it could work. I would definitely want to look at a few reviews, but I know that the ingredients in here does break me out, so why would I'm not willing to risk that, especially with my skin, because it is the base, okay? And once you ruin your base, girl, your makeup just ain't looking right. Don't know if we talked about this, but this is the Bare Necessities palette by Colourpop again. Like, this is the second time they're coming up. Hi Colourpop, like, loving the releases. No, actually though, this release I legitimately want to get, because if I were to have one neutral palette, it would be this. But then I feel like this is also the coconut palette extended. Like, there's so many, like, I don't know who said about it, but it's like a dupe palette where you can literally, I think it was Angelica Nyquist, like, where you can literally dupe the colors within the palette. Like, I feel like there's such a slight difference between colors. They could have definitely made it slightly smaller. Like, instead of like, what is it? How many shadows are in here? Girl. Instead of like 30 eyeshadows, they could have probably like maybe 24, maybe 16, you know, maybe 16. Yeah, that would be a good amount. But 30 eyeshadows? Go, no, that is just too much. But if I were to get anything, it would be this or the coconut palette. I would not get both. But knowing how much I do use these 6-pan palettes, these 9-pan palettes, I'm definitely still leaning towards the coconut palette. But can we talk about the brush set? That is something I am adding to my wish list. Like, that is something that is so freaking gorgeous. The only thing that makes me want to buy the Bare Necessities palette is the actual video that they show about like the shimmers and the different formulas, because I freaking love different textures. That's really what makes me get hyped about eyeshadows, is like the fact that you can formulate them in different ways and it giving different effects on your eyes. Even though it's like the same color, it just transforms your makeup look. So with that being said, I'm still considering it, but so I'm not like anti-holding it, but at the same time I'm not adding it to my wish list like stat. Like, isn't the middle shade meant to be like a highlighting shade? Who would want a deep purple highlighter? I feel like not a lot of thought ever gets put into these palettes. Like, they just put a lot of effort into the packaging. And by the way, it doesn't even match the packaging because there's no navy in it. Like, I just want to know why. Like, what? Like, do they intentionally stuff up everything that they release? Like, with the Zodiac collection? Like, really? I just want to know. Is this some kind of, like, marketing ploy that they think is working? But, girl, it's really not. There are honestly so many releases that I thought that I didn't have much to talk about, but apparently I do. So, I'm just gonna go right past them. Not go right past them, go right through them. Too Faced is releasing their lip injections, but in shades now. And they are releasing 4 new tones. I actually really want to try the lip injections formulas, but I do see how people like clear glosses. But I'm the type of person that likes colored as well, because I'm so paranoid about getting the wand like dirty and then dipping it back in and dipping it into another color. It just like makes it gross and weird, even though if you rub it off. I definitely want to see them in person and see the shades. I'm sure they'll be quite sheer, but I'm intrigued by this. I am not anti-holding this baby, but I'm definitely adding it to my wish list to see if it's worth purchasing or not. Now let's talk about the other end of Colourpop Cosmetics, Soul Body, which is their sister brand, and they have already released their pink champagne shade, and I think if you have a medium to a deep tone, this is gonna look so freaking gorgeous on you. I love rose gold, but very sparingly. Like, only on a certain number of people does rose gold really pop. Like, I've tried rose gold. I don't think it looks good on my skin, but I can truly appreciate this. I would want this all over my body, even though I would probably look ratchet in it. This just looks something I just want to be drenched in. I'm gonna anti-haul this, but baby, do I appreciate this. I freaking love this. I am so... First of all, I am not a glow oil person. I'm not a dry oil person. Those things freak me out when I get into the sun, like no thanks. And they're quite messy, and the feeling, ugh. Okay, moving on. But the face and body highlighter, oof, that is something that I've been always wanting to try from Soul Body. Maybe I might bite the bullet, but definitely not in this pink champagne shade. Maybe probably something that suits my skin tone a bit more, because I heard that it's very creamy and beautiful, because I don't like that feeling of anything on my skin. But if this is lightweight, I definitely do want to try this. Not this shade, but this product. Can you please talk about the Hasina 2 palette? I feel like they've released this palette before from Blush Tribe, but I don't know, is it just me? I feel like this has been done before. Maybe not, but anyway, this is such a beautiful palette. Definitely screams kind of my tones, and the color story, perfection. I freaking love the fact that it matches the packaging. That's just so satisfying to me. I hate it when the packaging is all like glamorous and amazing, and then the inside is literally neutrals. So this is amazing. I freaking love this. The shimmers, the mattes look so complimentary and so beautiful. I definitely love this. I can truly appreciate this, but I'm anti-hauling this baby because I do not need this in my collection. However, it does retail for £25, which is very, very expensive. And maybe next year, I can't believe I'm just saying that, but not for this year. I'm definitely anti-hauling this, but I can truly appreciate this palette. Wow. Jeffree Star Cosmetics is also coming out with the Extreme Frost Highlighter. Apparently it's meant to like blow your mind away and being like so blinding, but honey, it retails for what? $50 each? I am not paying $50 for that Extreme Frost Highlighter. And currently I'm not buying from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It's not that I hate him or hate his brand. I have bought from him in the past. But I just, out of all the things I want to purchase, stuff from his brand is definitely last on my list. But girl, if it's for $50, this better pay my bills, get me an A in my exams, you know, solve world issues. This better do the best damn thing ever. But yeah, for that price, that's not even something that's on my mind at the moment. So anti-hauling that for sure. And last but not least, let us finish off this anti-haul / going on my wish list with another Colourpop release, and this is their holiday collection. I think we've all been waiting for it because we've been seeing like Colourpop release a lot of things, but we're like, this isn't the holiday collection, and we always know that there is a holiday collection. So this is the Good as Gold collection, and it comes with an eyeshadow palette that this comes with an eyeshadow palette. I can't speak. I quit. This collection includes an eyeshadow palette called the Good as Gold eyeshadow palette, I'm guessing. I don't know. A big spender duo with a cream luxe lipstick and a lippy pencil. A Good for Bold duo, which is another lipstick and a lippy pencil. So a lot of lippy sets and a cream luxe lipstick set, liquid liners that are metallic, and lashes, baby. That's definitely actually something I want to stock up on. So I might actually add that to my Colourpop wish list, because the lashes, you know I'm obsessed with them. So I need to try them out. I want to see if it's as good as my Cocoa lashes or better, or like Huda Beauty lashes. So I really want to gauge like the quality of them, because if they're good quality, girl, that's where I'm going to be purchasing my lashes from now on. The palette looks stunning. However, I'm not a gold eyeshadow wearer. I feel like yellow on my eyes might look good, but yellow on my eyes just doesn't look good. I feel like it looks weird. I don't know. I'm definitely not a fan of yellow or golds on my eyes for some reason. Like, I've played around with it, but this looks stunning. I'd rather buy the butterfly collection than this. Like, I don't know. I feel like I would wear this, but I can, again, truly appreciate the packaging. Stunning. However, the lip sets are really intriguing. I'm really liking the nudish lip set. But yeah, if you're really into golds and never got a chance to get your hands on the honey palette or the yellow palette from Colourpop, definitely check this out. And you're more into like those golds rather than yellow tones and like a lot of shimmers, because I feel like this is like 70% shimmers and glitters rather than like just plain neutral shades like in mattes. So definitely check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions about all these new makeup releases down below. Thank you guys again so much. I would love it if you guys would give this video a like and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll catch you, my beautiful best friends, in the next video. Bye!